Welcome. Sit down, roll up, pour up, turn up and tune in. Because you're now watching the Buncher Bull Network.
What up? Welcome to the world's dopest podcast, the Marley State of Mind podcast. We're down here at the Bunch of Bull Studios like we do every Saturday. And tonight, got a couple special guests in the house with me tonight. I got my man Sensei to the right, and I got the big bull, Jesse, somewhere coming along.
Yeah, say I'm gonna dip out after the other guest gets here, but
yeah, I'm out too after the guest leaves.
Yeah, we got a special guest coming in tonight. He wanted to surprise y'all, so that's going to be a little bit later. But tonight we're going to do something a little bit different. What's going on with y'all fellas, though?
super random. Got this at the VIP event.
Oh, that's fire,
bro.
Great fucking
Yeah,
tray.
That's fire.
Check that shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
They gave us all
Velvet
one.
backing on it.
Why don't y'all talk about the event a little bit?
Bro, Duels was awesome.
Yeah. What up, Matt? What's the word, Matt?
Yo, what's
you got
good?
some more cats bleeding in.
What up? What up?
But
yeah, dude, it was awesome. Very intimate setting.
Yeah, this is fire.
Only 40 tickets total, 9 VIP, 31 general admission.
Yeah.
VIPs got tips, trays,
3 out of 9.
a shit ton of papers, bro. I'm talking, we got stacks of fucking papers.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm probably never gonna roll one again.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
had,
y'all bring some of them in. Shit, I could use them, Jones.
I
they
got you.
had 2
I'd love to see
duels, 4 teams, 2 duels. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Good
that's what's
time.
up, man.
that.
So for those who may not know that tune in, Jesse and Sensei do the stash spot. They do the
I wanna
stash
roll this
spot.
up, too.
And what days are the stash
do
spots
that.
taking place now? Tuesdays, Thursdays?
Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays.
Tuesday, Thursdays, Friday. So make sure y'all tune in to that as well here at the Bunch of Bull Network.
Some liquor potion.
And ever since we started doing the stash spots, the culture certainly embraced us with open arms.
More, you got spark?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
The culture certainly embraced us with open arms. So make sure y'all tune into the stash spot, see what they smoking on, what you should be smoking on.
Yeah, I greatly appreciate everyone that has migrated into hanging out with us from the Proper Smoke Network.
Yeah.
Can't wait to be in Arizona next month.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna be a good fucking time.
So like ever since that shit started, y'all been doing a lot of traveling with it. I know we went to Ohio to the one event. What do you think's been like the most memorable event so far for you with the cannabis?
Are you meaning like in terms of experience or in terms of humor? Because I have 2 different ones.
Give them both then. Give them both.
In terms of experience, I'd probably have to say
I would think the other day. The duels, I think, it was
the
the
duel
best
was definitely the most
experience.
experience-wise. Like the fact that
because it wasn't a pop-up. It wasn't like a marketplace. You
The
know what I
fact
mean?
that-
It was
yeah.
you're here for these duels. You're networking and talking with the growers and the guys that are marketing for these brands that entered the duels. You're talking with your favorite podcasters. You know what I mean? Like they're all right there. It was super intimate. So like, if you're really a weed connoisseur or something, that's the experience.
like being able to dap up Lance and then him telling me directly, it's like, oh yeah, you guys can if you guys ever make a trip out my way, come by. You know what
That's
I mean?
fire.
Like that's nuts to think that like maybe probably about 2-3 months ago, 4 months ago. I'd say about a month ago, or no, because it was about the winter when we first started doing to like pop ups.
Today is month 4 of me subscribing to the Proper Smoke Network,
and that's what I was gonna say
on Twitch. So
about 4 months.
Been about 4 months,
and like to think that like 4 months ago I'd pull up to his house
And watch.
Yeah, and he was just like, yo, man, Perps Productions, shout out to you, bro.
Yo.
But
yeah, what up though?
Just to think that like 4 months ago I'd pull up to his house and he was like, yo, bro, I found these guys, they kind of do what we do, you know what I mean? Like they're like, yo, they sit down and like instead of it being a review, it's a duel.
Lance be doing interviews with people, but Adam was there also.
You showed me Lance, and Yeah. And then like you started showing me the duels and shit like that.
And then
That's
you kind of became a fan of it after.
Yeah,
after
because like
watching.
even then he this morning, both of us, like I was at my house, he was at his house. We're both watching Sir High in Arizona. Like
at the same time.
Yeah. Doing the same shit. Like he rolled up the Lance, he sparked up his Lance, I sparked up my sour melon. I even texted him. I was like, damn, dude, you had the same idea as me.
Yeah, Sir High really the homie. He really like embraced us a lot when we started fucking with their side of the community.
Yeah.
Because and that's the crazy thing is, you know, I went in, I found the duels, and I was like, oh yeah, this shit's dope as fuck. Like, it'd be cool. Like, I started looking at it as like, it'd be dope to one day get enough of a following that we could try to do a bracket duel or something and actually get the entries. You know what I mean? Because I could post a bracket, but who would compete? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know who would actually compete. We might get 2 or 3, hopefully 5, but even 5 isn't
enough.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh hell yeah, man, I want to watch them more and see, you know, how they be doing things. And then
you were doing research.
Yeah, and then I ended up seeing that Sir High was on in the morning.
Yeah.
And I started watching his shit. And then I come across the fact that he does another show he's putting a hold on it for now, actually starting today. But he did another show in the morning an hour before his Proper Smoke Network show. And that's technically for Arizona locals only show.
Okay.
Because it talks about like the Arizona news with marijuana and all that.
Right.
But
it keeps you up to date on things going on in the state.
Yeah, but I was like, you know, fuck it. I fuck with him, so I'll
still tune in and support, show some love. Yeah.
It's just it was one of those like personalities. You know what I mean? You ever like come across a YouTuber or even a newscaster or a sportscaster, and you're like, he can literally talk about anything because just the way that he projects himself and everything.
I mean, he said it. He does radio. Yeah, or he did radio.
I fuck with it. Yeah. So I just started watching whatever it is that he was doing, and then I'd watch more of the duels, and then it just kind of became a whole thing. I ended up joining the Discord, and over time, it was just like a more organic thing of like, you know, what do you be doing out in PA? Oh, we also do a podcast. Like I wasn't trying to.
That's Zope.
Zope?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying I got another one. I would say.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to like push it or pressure it, but I, you know, once I was asked, I let them know what I did.
And so it just kind of happened organically. The relationship
and everyone fucked with it.
Even then, bro, you know me, like I'll be super low key. I'm just kind of like, I just tag along with him. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just like he'd be like, yo, you want to go? And I'm like, yeah, I'm down. You know what I'm saying? But even then, when I stop in and I pop in the Discord or I stop in anybody's chats and I say something, everybody even shows me some love, being like, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
Morning. You know what I'm saying?
But I think that's just the labor, that's the work. You know, what I mean, paying for itself.
Yeah.
I mean?
And even then, like we talk about that all the time as well. It's like the weed community is just so open and just so like ingratiating.
Yeah, everybody's hippie,
mean?
like, you know what I mean, smoking the butt, everybody cool.
That's what, and like it's just like no matter who you are, what you do, like even then, like through our pod, bro, like we've met so many different people that do so many different things.
Right.
And then like even then, me and Jesse fall into 2 different categories if you throw us into the mix as well, being 2 completely different trades. You know what I'm saying?
That, and I've learned that
I like that one.
I've learned that us doing the review podcast and everything
What up, John?
is literally a mixture of everything I was told growing up. And I just didn't realize that like this is just how it was going to end up going about becoming.
Right.
They always say like, you know, take something that you love and find a way to make money off of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That way you're never miserable doing it.
You're never really working.
2, everyone always says like, you got to get out there.
Mm-hmm.
You got to put yourself out there and you got to get out there. Like with music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You might have to go to a bunch of South by Southwests and just market yourself to the crowd, or, you know what I mean? You're not even performing. You're just there talking.
That's real shit.
With a lot of the other things that we were doing, I couldn't find that. Like if we go network, what are we actually networking? It's kind of strange to just stand out places like check out the podcast.
Right.
Like I understand it is networking, but you're not giving them anything. Like you could be like, yo, here's a CD, or
You don't have anything tangible to really hand to them. Yeah.
And then,
I
but
can't see the comment. I know
He
somebody.
said, he said y'all checking these UFC fights out. I'm personally not. I'm going home and playing Escape from Tarkov. But
I
Yeah,
might
I'll probably-
rewatch them.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'll probably tune in. No, we missed the ones from last week.
I'm not big into sports, bro.
But yeah,
At all.
once it became a
Basketball is
weed
about it.
review, it was easy. Started looking like A wanted to find more bud for the review,
Right.
and then that kind of led into like the pop-ups. The pop-ups led into me hunting down like more shit, which led into the proper doinks and proper smokes, and then it just kind of like snowballed into where we are now, where it makes sense that we have to put ourselves out there and get ourselves out
Mhm.
there.
Start
But
networking.
now we know where.
Where to
even
go
then-
for
know,
it. Yeah.
But even then, since we've started doing that in a matter of months, dude, we already know that we can go to a plethora of different areas, and it's just like, hey man, we're here, and it's just
I
like,
used to be so afraid of flying somewhere and being like, bro, I can't take bud with me when I get like going on vacation somewhere. What are we gonna do for weed? I could probably go
Anywhere
anywhere
now.
we
Yeah.
can
and
go
touch down and
anywhere.
find
And get
bud.
connected. Right.
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
being in the specific community that we're in alone, like it's doable. Like it's not
Right.
even the fact that it's like, oh, we do a podcast, so we search for it, or we
Yeah,
like
just the
seek.
homies.
Yeah, just like even like a couple of the guys that just like tune in, say what up, and then pop out. Like
Yeah.
they be like, yo, some of them already sent buds. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's gas, bro. Like
Yeah.
I wish you were here. Shout out
Shit.
DGR, bro.
I could go through the growers thread right now, print all of it out, put it on a board, and throw a dart, and that motherfucker probably live close to somewhere I would vacation. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Real
Like,
shit.
I think it's dope that we're in a time now where cannabis culture is so much more accepted and it's
We're-
become so norm. You know what I mean?
2026 is the first year in history where statistically there are more drinkers or smokers than there are drinkers.
Right. And that's a beautiful thing for people's safety. You know what I mean? Because smoking's safer
Ooh.
than drinking for real. And doctors, everybody tell you
That
not only is
flavor
it safer.
kicked in right there.
Yeah, I fuck with that one. Doctors will tell you that, like, I mean, not that it's better, like, not that it's good for your health to smoke, but it does have some medicinal benefits, of course.
He said, smoking that 10 coat Poison number 5 had the number 9 last show. I'm gonna say my dog Jesse's rolling up some Wizard Potion right now. I got some Zope from the event.
bro, what's that Poison smell like?
Yeah, that Poison probably smells crazy.
What's it
But I ain't mean to
taste
cut
like?
you off, bro.
No, you good. Yeah, no, definitely talk
What
to
is that?
the
Is that is that
He said, what Zope y'all hitting? It's from this is from Growing Pains.
that's oh man, Poison. Is that it's the same pie that's in that Z pie. It's the pie times Kaizen.
So yeah, you got the stats on this, don't you?
Yeah,
Read.
let's
I
check
know
it
what's
out.
going on.
I
Yeah,
have
so
not
make sure
got-
y'all tune into those stash spots. We doing what we're doing now, except a little bit more in depth. We're
Fruit
giving you,
licorice.
we're giving you the whole breakdown of the smoke. You know what I mean? Really
Oh, hey,
telling
give
you
us
all
an
about it.
Give us an impromptu review, yeah. I'm gonna say we already.
Okay, yeah, no, for sure. On the what we smoking now,
Yeah.
man, that one probably gets a. I know we changed the scoring system recently, right? We're just 1 to 10 now. It ain't no more 1 to 15, right?
Makes it more
Let's see what
prestigious.
you think though. Give it to him.
Oh no,
whatever.
just tell
Right.
you. No, I'll tell you about it. I'll just making sure I got that part first. Well, first of all, smooth, right? I ain't hear none of us really coughing off of it or choking or nothing. You know what I mean? So it's a smooth hit.
That didn't happen at the show either.
Yeah, that's what I really liked about the show is like
And I love the taste of it, bro. It definitely has a good. I can't pinpoint it. And it's funny. It's called Zope, and I kind of taste like a soapy taste in a weird way,
Tastes
but
clean,
not not like bad though. It's not even like it's.
Irish Spring is what I always attributed to. It's
Okay,
like what
yeah.
you would smell from Irish Spring,
but it's like
the
fresh.
back
You know what I mean?
end.
It's it's not like chemically. It's fresh. And I like the tip too. I like the wooden tip. That's hard.
I might
I
keep
fuck with
that
that.
one low key. Since it's wood, I might keep that one.
I like this. I like this a lot, man. I like the palette. Like I said, I like how smooth it is. I like how subtle it is.
Don't burn your nose on the nose exhale. None of that.
I said ain't nobody smoke or cough. I'm not fucking around and cough. But yeah, I fuck with this one. For all those reasons. So I mean, I would get this a goddamn. I guess a goddamn 9. If
That
I
won
was-
against the
I
Red
think it's a
Hots, didn't it?
9.5. For real. I almost
think-
want to give it. I almost want to give it a 10, but I feel
Yeah,
like that'd be
this-
crazy.
This
Yeah.
one against the Red Hot.
I think it was that spice.
This was in a duel.
Yeah.
How did it do?
It won its duel.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
yeah,
way-
yeah, I believe that.
The way me and Caleb did it was they won it. Everyone got 4 joints, so it was like one of each contestant. And when the duel went down, you were supposed to light both your joints and smoke them side by side and compare them.
Yeah.
But for us to each keep 2, I would pick one and he would pick one.
Mhm.
We'd light them and then just
Pass them. Yeah.
Mhm.
and then
How we
dude,
normally do shit, you know.
and then dude was there and the dude next to him was down for doing that. So like they got
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
so we kind of created a little system.
I'm sick that we don't know dude's name. He was super. He basically locked in with it, bro. We
Y'all
sat
ain't
down.
network with him? Y'all ain't get his info and shit?
He was just kind of like
Yeah,
he
he
was
was
just there. He
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
he
yeah.
wasn't there
For lack
because
of
like
better
I mean,
He was.
but still though.
yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. He gave us a little rundown. He was from the area. He was
Okay.
he was from like what? He said like 15, 20 minutes away.
That's
But
fire.
he was super dope, bro. We sat down. He was rolling up. He seen us all start sparking up. He came right over with it.
Yeah.
Bro, he just like he was one of us.
That's
bro.
one of the things you mentioned about the community too, right? You said the community is real open.
Oh yeah,
like
it's
that.
open, bro.
The
Like
whole
even
cannabis community,
like-
everybody's real cool.
one thing I did thoroughly appreciate, and I wanted to mention this yesterday on our pod, was like one thing I noticed that I thought was dope.
Where's the tube to this?
Oh,
I answered him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it was growing
It's the
pain.
growing pain.
Yeah, it says it on the tip.
Oh,
yeah, it's got like the cigar label on it. That's
Mhm.
hard. Yeah, man. No, so that was the best experience thus far. What was the most humorous or
The one you went to.
oh yeah, you think that was funny? That shit wasn't funny.
yeah, it was.
That shit wasn't funny.
Shit was funny, bro.
That shit
That shit was a little
baller.
funny.
That was a good time.
That was a good time.
That
That was
was
a
like
good time.
really
Just
good
how
time.
you shut everything down, bro. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
One obviously once we got in it within a safe distance, and that's when I was like, all right, now that was kind of funny.
Yeah, no, that shit. I mean, that shit was a good time. And that you talk about like community, like everybody there was cool, chill as hell.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? People was giving. They found out what we were doing. They just started giving us shit.
Yeah, it was like after the most recent one that we went to as well.
Yeah, I fuck with that. Yeah, that one was definitely.
You would have
was
liked
definitely
you
time.
would have even despite us not like podding and reviewing
Yeah,
at
Yeah,
the
you
at the
gotta-
one you
Bro,
would
you
have
gotta
loved.
pop out,
Yeah,
bro.
you would have loved the last one. We
You
went to,
can't
bro.
take that last one as like.
Yeah.
oh no, I'm not.
But like that ass, bro, like it was damn near overwhelming. Like we didn't even really know what we bought, how much weed was in the air, bro. Like they would hand it to us and
Man.
like be like, smell this, bro, and all you smell is all the smoke like coming past, bro.
all the shit I'm hunting down right now. I had an opportunity to get, and my dumb ass ran out of money one booth before.
Oh
So
yeah,
one
we all
booth.
ran out of money quick.
So you can't buy it just when you first. You gotta go shop around a little bit and look at that shit.
And
See what's
even then,
what.
like
And
that,
yeah, and then that becomes a kind of problem too, though, because like,
Then you get overwhelmed with options.
well, with us, we have certain booths that we like know we kind of got to hit because we fuck with them that heavy.
Yeah.
kill that, bro.
And so like with Unclaimed,
I was- you can
Unclaimed
kill that, but I got
dropped
another
like 10 different flavors or something like that.
Mhm.
So whenever you get them all for the reviews and shit, you know what I mean? That is a chunk of money right there.
I would say I know I picked this one up from the pop up. That one came from the pop up. Pretty sure you got this one from the
Yeah,
pop up.
almost everything there
Except that
for the
one.
guz and the octopus.
Yeah.
And the zebras.
Yeah, the pre rolls came from.
But yeah, and then you got like you always got to hit Cali Plug for the zips because they're cheap and they're good head stash just to have.
Right.
Crazy
Um,
head stash, bro.
You know, so by the time you get everything, and then you got the couple that like you want to try out but you haven't gotten a chance.
Do y'all got like a different appreciation for cannabis culture now that you've been in it? The way
Oh,
that you've been in it?
100,000%. I used to be one of them motherfuckers that just smoked I just
Smoke to
treated
get
weed.
high.
I just treated weed like it was a vape, like it was like a cigarette. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I just rolled a joint, smoked it, and went about my day. Or like I didn't necessarily care about like
It turns into a weed snob now. You a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
100%. I'm
Yeah.
not like I'm using your term. I'm not buying homie down the street no more. Fuck
yeah, I
that.
remember you.
I know-
I remember you
I
said
know-
that on one of the other podcasts.
I know too many connections and have too many resources to do that now. You
Right.
know what I mean? So like
Right.
it's just pointless. Like
Yeah, I've always been known as the guy that can get you the best flower or like the best quality, you know, however you want to look at it. So like it was interesting going from like what our area looked at as the best, and even to my research at that point in time,
It was the
what
best.
I thought was
The
the
best, yeah.
and then getting opened up to this world of like,
Real shit, Matt. Niggas leveled up, bro. That's like
yeah. And the crazy thing is it's like none of your knowledge or none of like your experience is null and void or discredited.
Right.
It's just like you thought
It
it was
expands.
this. Yeah,
Yeah.
you thought it was this
Yeah.
as far as like
The bar gets
flavors
raised,
and
that's all.
quality, but it's really this.
Right.
yeah.
And so then we had to just start hunting down all the higher shit.
Yeah.
It's like if you lived in Pittsburgh and they're like Pittsburgh, like you know all the ins and outs of that shit, and then you go to fucking Cali, like you go to LA or some shit like that. You know what I mean? And it's like it's a whole different
It's a whole new
you know?
world, yeah.
Like like that's essentially
It's a bigger pond.
exactly.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you're-
essentially what we just kind of plopped into a bigger pond. You know what I mean?
If you're in the city buying like bags off of a local brand, it's probably like some loose candies that they got off of, you know, some guy in Cali or whatever.
Right,
But it's a
right.
cheap bag that they can
Michigan,
make their buck
whatever.
off of.
Yeah.
Most people don't even have an appreciation for the reason why toad venom is so expensive, or you know what I mean, because they're used to cheap eighths, cheap quarters, because it's loose candies. But the masses that aren't connoisseurs,
They don't
love
care about that.
candy.
Yeah.
They love the candy flavor. You
Yeah.
know? They
Price
look at it
over
like a convenience store purchase. You know what I mean?
price overrides appreciation a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Like some high level connoisseur shit that I can procure, or Jess can procure, or even like dude, or like someone that we may know.
It gets overlooked and talked shit on.
Exactly, because
They'd be
like
like, yeah, that's probably garbage.
yeah,
'Cause
it's
they
not
really don't
worth-
have the
in their eyes,
appreciation.
it's not worth that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's
Just
like
because it don't smell like a fucking Jolly Rancher and tastes like lemons.
we essentially like the best way to put it, and I kind of like don't want to speak for him, but I feel like I can in this instance. We kind of look at it as kind of like how we look at, like all men look at cars. You know what I mean? Some men see the value in them.
Yeah.
Some men see the value in an old ass car. Some, you know what I mean? Like
Somebody else might just see a piece of junk.
yeah, you know what I mean? Or someone might see a hypercar that's worth like $2 million and be like, Brian paying $2 million. For
Right.
that.
Yeah.
Somebody might feel that about a $90 eighth. You know what I'm saying?
It's essentially becoming art to you.
Exactly. And it's
You know what I
I mean,
mean?
really it always has been, just like
Yeah.
even in the process, because like being a big on carts and dabs and stuff like that, just being also being on the side of wax as much as I'm on the side of flour, like it's just like, bro, to even think about how to do that is like a craft and an art in of itself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, say it's the fact, like for instance, like we can speak like DGR, you know what I mean? Like
breaking news, sorry to cut you off. I smoked the last of that Run Skittles earlier today.
Yeah.
And the second go around with it, bro, I don't know what it was. That blunt we smoked the other night was not that good. I smoked that earlier today, bro.
that flavor kick in.
Yeah, that shit was
Alright.
blowing.
Did y'all smoke something before that?
Yeah, we smoked like 3.
That might have been it.
Well,
Then.
that was the last one we did, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we smoked like 2 prior.
But it was like there was no flavor. You know what I mean?
That's
It
probably
wasn't
because you
even
already
like-
smoked beforehand.
No, but even then, like usually you
Yeah,
can
usually
you get something.
yeah.
Plus, I'd be having the sparkling.
Oh,
water.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
I'd be
yeah.
doing all the extra
Refreshing
shit.
your palate. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. The other day, it was me. Earlier today, I hit that shit. It was blowing. I was like, God damn. Sat out on the.
I'm glad we decided to go on.
Hmm.
I mean, I ain't hear that yet, but
No, that
But
sour
anyway.
melons that I was smoking earlier for the pod. Like I that's why I left high in Arizona. Like that's why I stopped popping up in the chat. I was like, man, I'm going to sleep. I'm fucking
what
beat.
do you think's what's the best thing that you've hit so far since y'all been doing this?
I'm so happy that you asked that because I got confirmation from shout out Midwest Matt, bro. He wanted the Toad Kings. He is the Toad King. You know what I mean? Outside of
He's not Naruto. He's the motherfucking Toad King.
he should be Toad Sage. You know. What I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
He said we was at that pop up and he said, talk about bro, Zowers, best thing smoking in the country, in the world, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, which one? And I forget what the place was that he said because
Yeah.
it was the grower. And I was like,
Yeah, that's shit he's talking
I was
about right
like, yeah, I had the only Zowers I've had so far is the Slab God Zowers, and he was like, he buys it from them, and I was like, then yes, I 100% agree. Zowers is the fucking best thing that's smoking in the country. That was the greatest. If I knew how good it was smoking, remember we was on our way when everything went down at the pop-up.
Yeah.
We was on our way
Yeah.
back to his booth to get more of that
Yeah.
and pre-rolls so we could bounce
Yeah.
afterward. And as soon as we went out there, he said,
I was gonna grab a zip of it. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, that's sad.
It's like that, bro.
That's sad. What about you? What about you, Sensei? What you saying?
Man,
What you saying? The best smoke is so far?
the close second is a Guz. Or
I'd
the
have
Frog
to say-
Poison. The Cheetoad's up there, but after having
Yeah.
some of the original Toads,
Cheetoad's up there just purely like top 5. It's probably like 4 based purely on taste. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but some of the OG Toads and Frogs, they be really blowing.
Man, I'm gonna have to give it to that Parrots, bro. That I bought. That shit was smoking.
Said the Parish.
Yeah, bro.
Bro.
Be easy.
Honorable
Yeah.
mention, because he's like probably
Be easy be having
number
that shit.
5 in my top 5 because it was that good. DGR's Improper
Yeah.
Zoo,
DGR's in my
Improper
top 3.
Zoo. Fucking
No,
phenomenal.
that
Phenomenal.
oh fuck, I can't remember the name of it. That third strain we did. The Ichabod.
Yeah, the
Bro.
Ichiban.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta put Ichiban number 1. That shit was blowing, bro.
Yeah.
I went home and
What was you fucking with made you like it so much?
that punch, bro. Like I can't express enough how high I was after DGR's episode.
I
Like-
needed a little bit because here's the thing: whenever I get like certain things in, and I only have like an eighth of it
Yeah,
or whatever, if I decide I'm gonna try it, everything's gotta be small portions.
yeah.
You know what I mean? If I would have had like an eighth to just roll of wood
Mm-hmm.
and see like just that on my own how it was,
Mm-hmm.
I could have possibly put it higher. But
This turned into a stash spot crossover all of a sudden by
You asked
mistake.
the right questions, bro.
Yeah. No, I mean, I figure. I mean, we might as well talk about it, right? Because cannabis, and like I said, I think it's dope. Like where we are as a society with cannabis nowadays, like it's just a normal thing. Like I was at my office one day, and I don't, you know, I mean, I don't care. Like people know I smoke, whatever. Like I don't be like just out, but I be fucking with people. And
Oh, yeah,
the
everybody
one
knows I
lady
smoke.
was like, it's like I'm having a hard time sleeping. Oh, you should try some weed.
Mm-hmm.
She looked at me. She said, "I already eat edibles."
I'm
I'm talking about-
He
And I'm
said,
talk-
I'm high right now.
And then I'm talking about like a middle-aged white lady, just regular as hell. You know
No,
what I mean?
listen,
She
you
looked at
seen
me
it
dead. She looked at me dead in my face. Was like, "I already eat edibles."
You seen it out at the pop-up you went to, though, bro? Like their granny was in there.
Yeah.
Like OG was in there.
It's like $6,700.
That might be dude. Yeah, it sound like they know where they're going, huh? Maybe not. Let me go see who it is.
But
Yeah. But yeah, it should be just become such a normal part of the culture.
oh, 100%.
And you know what I mean? And shout out to hip hop for being a part of that, right? Because definitely
Oh, 100%.
people like Snoop Dogg. Look at Snoop. Like Snoop's goddamn, he's the goddamn uncle of the whole
What up,
United
Lynx?
States.
What's good, Lynx? I ain't mean to
What's
cut
that?
you
No,
off,
you
I'm
good,
sorry.
bro? What's happening?
We're having an impromptu chill session. We're just kicking it
For
with
sure.
we're kicking it with the homie Mar. He got his podcast
Bro.
going right now. His guest just walked in. We're about to step out, actually.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, that was a crossover stash account. Marley State of Mind for sure. Yeah, you can sit right there, bro. What up? We got BNG Nappsakk in the building.
What's the deal?
What's happening with you, bro?
Chilling.
Appreciate you coming down and joining me.
Yeah, no doubt.
I had the homies on their part of the network too. This is my man Jesse Spot, the Big Bull. That's my man Sensei. They do a stash account, or my bad, stash spot where they review smoke. So they'll get different smoke from like different growers, different brands, and they'll do it on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Friday. I didn't want to put it on my joint. She can hold it, but they be having that good smoke too. We was just talking about some of the little festivals and shit they be going to. They just came back. Where'd y'all come back from? Michigan. They just came back from Michigan.
They got that good weed up there.
Yeah, for sure.
They I just seen the niggas down in Pittsburgh. I think it was the 96ers. The 96ers network.
Yeah, yep.
They had the nigga Lou Graham and all them down there with their shifters.
They opened up their store down there.
Okay.
But the cops was hating on them and didn't let them open. That was supposed to be the grand
Y'all might as well come back. Y'all come back on for real. Y'all come back on.
Yeah, their grand opening was supposed to be. The grand opening was supposed to be the other day, but the cops was hating and wasn't letting them on. So they did an impromptu pop up at the 96ers place.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, so they've been heavy inside the weed culture, cannabis culture, for sure. Laying it down heavy. But yeah, man, appreciate you coming down, bro. It was a surprise interview. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
We've been talking a little bit, and I usually like to start the podcast saying how I met the artist or individual I have on the podcast. And for you, I seen Kills posted you on something, and Kills is the homie, of course.
Shout out Kills, man. That's my boy, man.
Yeah, that's my people, man. And
Kills,
you know, he's a friend of the network. He's been on the podcast a couple times, on different capacities, and I always trust Kills' word anyway. And the joint he posted was hard. And I'm like, okay, who's bro?
Yeah.
Not saying you was a local. I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and tap in with you. And you tap back in, show hella love. So I appreciate you for that, bro. For sure.
Yeah, swear, bro. Kills is a good dude, man. That's really my boy, bro. Like, we locked in, bro. I'm good. I met him. He was upstate.
Yeah.
He was just a genuine dude, bro.
Yeah.
Like, just, you know what I mean? Like, just not a weirdo. He wasn't tough as hell. Like, he's one of them niggas.
Just himself.
He's cool with being a cool nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't never, so I fuck with niggas like that, bro. Like, I'm like, you know, he know who he is.
Yeah.
So ever since then, bro, like, first time we busted it up, bro, it was like,
Did y'all know y'all did music? Did you know he did music?
So
did
we
you know
was on the same block.
Yeah.
And he had a keyboard.
Yeah.
He used to be like making beats and shit. Like, you know what I mean? I used to rap on them and shit. You know what I mean? And then that's pretty much how we locked in, like on some shit like that. Like, I need you to make me a beat real quick. And they would make the beat. You know, it was just all for shits and giggles and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's like that too. He's like that.
Very much so.
He's like that. It's a small world. I ain't know that's how y'all met. That's what's up though, man.
Yeah, this is some gas.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That bait fit is crazy.
That's my shit, bro.
Fuck, bro.
When I was a young nigga and shit, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, I used to see like Lil Wayne and them niggas and that shit. And I just, my peoples was like, I'm not buying that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
right.
Yeah. You get a job, you can get.
Yep, that's the same thing I heard my whole life, bro.
So when I got my own money,
Start getting what you wanted.
Yeah. Like, yeah, can't nobody say shit.
Yeah,
nobody
Pharrell
said
was
nothing
my
to it.
lane for it, bro. Ice cream and bait.
Yeah,
that was his whole.
That shit's still around.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, I'm like a vintage fashion nigga, bro. Like, I don't really, you know what I mean? I got a few select pieces that's like newer, but for the most part, bro, it'd be Supreme, Bape. I don't went back as far as Evisu. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, like I've been like looking at Red Monkey lately.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Just, you know,
Trying to do your own shit.
yeah, bro. I ain't really
gonna make a comeback.
I ain't really too good on like round another nigga's way.
No, I'm with you on that, bro.
Like, I just do my own.
Do the next shit. That's how I feel too, for real. Do the next shit. Let everybody else have that
like,
shit they're
I
saying.
got a little cousin and shit. Like, he be all on like that Rick Owens and shit, and that shit's cool. Like,
Yeah.
I like that shit and shit too.
Yeah.
But he be clowning. He's like, bro, you still wear Bape? I'm like, bro, you just don't even know.
Yeah, you ain't hip.
Like, you know what I'm saying, like, you just don't even know. Like, you know what I mean? The lineage, like the history to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but this is my shit, bro. I got a lot of bathing ape, bro.
Yeah, that collar long sleeve is stupid.
I appreciate you.
Yeah. So for those who ain't familiar with you, bro, tell them a little bit about your music and what you do, man.
So I call my music like trap gospel. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like quality street music.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just rapping about shit that I've seen, shit that I've been through, shit that I go through.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? If I spit it, I did it. Like, you know what I mean? You know, or I seen it, or, you know, I was around it or something like that.
Right.
Like, yeah, man, I literally just started like really taking, I could always rap, but I just literally started taking it serious. Like putting my all into it, I'll say like the last year and a half. Like, you know what I mean? You know, I had got into it before, but then, you know, I ended up having a couple kids, slowed me down, you know, that keep you in the house. So,
For sure.
you know what I mean, kind of lost my buzz, kind of lost, like, you know what I mean?
Your momentum.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I had to start all over, but I feel like it was better, you know what I'm saying? Because it gave me time to work and improve, and you know what I mean? So, when I came back, I just came back like full force.
Came back swinging.
Yeah.
What caused that shift for you? What made you want to take it more seriously?
So honestly, like it was just like, bro, like everybody, like just the street shit was just getting old, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, damn, like I got so much money invested in this shit. I don't like. I'm not really a big fan on wasting money,
Right.
On wasting anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, man, I gotta make a shake. I got all these tracks, like you know what I'm saying. Like I done went over the tracks, you know, my style done switched. Like, you know, I'm like, damn, like I would say that just in a different way. So, you know what I mean? I'm like reconstructing and I like damn near like reinvented myself, bro.
Mhm.
I just came back with like a whole different like aggression, a whole different hunger. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it just started like playing out for the best, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm getting calls places, you know what I'm saying? Like I started like just like doing like little shows and stuff.
Mhm.
First show I did up in West Virginia at this little bar. And then from there, it just opened up like there was like everybody in the crowd, the nigga who even threw the
Started
party.
paying attention.
Yeah, they was like, oh, he's really nice for real, for real. So then I ended up getting called. That's so the first show was like in Wheeling, West Virginia, right?
Okay.
Then they ended up calling me to Morgantown. You know what I'm saying? So
That's why you ain't hesitate to come down here.
yeah, bro.
Most people be
Look,
like,
I'm
oh,
gonna tell you something, bro. I just drove to Orlando
Okay.
by myself.
Yeah, hell yeah.
This is an hour away.
Yeah.
That's 16 hours.
Yeah, for sure. That's how I feel, bro. Yeah.
So
I've done a lot of Carolina trips, so
That trip to Michigan was 9, bro.
that
9.5.
shit, look, I'm not gonna lie. Well, what part of Michigan was y'all in? 9 hours. Detroit's 4.
No, 6.
It was Utica. We was in Utica.
Okay. I don't know what
We was literally on the border of Canada,
Okay.
bro. Like
all right. Yeah, I can see that. And then Michigan is
45.
yeah, Ohio's the bulk of that trip though. For
Yeah,
real, for us getting
yeah.
through Ohio.
like yeah, it was like 3 hours of that 5 was like Ohio.
yeah.
You should have seen that trip back there.
I drove down there, bro.
Yeah.
The nigga Big Hef Midwest. I don't know if you know what that is, but you know, he works with like Def Jam and all that. He's like an executive for real.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? Like, you know, we locked in. The first show that I told you, the first show that I did was
That was the Willing joint?
Yeah, it was called Streets Most Wanted Tour.
Okay.
That was last May.
So how did you stumble onto that show? How'd you get to be a part of that?
My manager. So my manager is from Erie, PA.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, Erie's like right there by Cleveland.
Yep.
Big Half Midwest is from Cleveland. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's somebody to know. Like,
okay.
If you're taking you serious. So
yeah.
You know what I mean? This was years ago, bro. This was when the NBA All-Star weekend was in Cleveland.
Okay.
And he had hollered at him and he was like, yeah, bro, I'm throwing a venue up here, bro. Just have him slide through. Like, I'm saying, ask for me at the door. I'm saying, I'm gonna walk him in. I ended up bullshitting and just not making it. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, I wasn't taking it serious at the time.
Yeah.
So then, you know, time passed. And before my manager even became my manager, he was my friend. I
Right.
had him upstate as well. You know what I mean? Just a genuine dude. And he, you know, I used to be rapping for him. He's like, bro, you just really need to take that shit serious, bro. Like, I'm just like, man, bro, like, that shit ain't really what
you ain't see it.
is. Like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just thinking, like, all right, I might just be a new sound for him, or you know what I'm saying? Like, but he really believed in me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, before he was mad, he used to call him like, damn, bro, you ain't doing that with the music. Send me some. You know, I'll go to the studio and fuck around, bro.
Yeah.
Make some little shit, bro. YouTube beats. And you know what I'm saying? Then I got into having a producer create me beats and shit. And I'm like, oh, like, then, you know, I wouldn't let nobody hear it. And then when I did, like, I was like, bro, that shit's like really tight, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You really need to let that shit out. I'm like, nah. And then I did. I remember I had did a Y sample to this Jadakiss joint.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just was like, when I did it, I shot the video, and I just was like, I was just trying something. I DM'd everybody my video, and I was like, at Jadakiss. They all added the nigga, bro, and the nigga really struck back and shit, bro.
Damn, that's fire.
Swear, bro. He was
That's
like,
a heavy hitter too.
He was like, slide down. Like, you know what I'm saying? I slid down to me and my man slid down to New York and shit, bro.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Sat down with him and shit, bro. He's listening to music and shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a relationship that, you know, I created.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, like, just from that, like, it's almost like that just opened up
more doors.
Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're like, all right, cool. So we see that he has, like, you know, what would I call it? Like,
a sound.
No. What is it? industry. Like he has like industry interaction. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So
Industry ties.
right.
Yeah.
So that pretty much gives you like, you know, credentials. It gives you, you know what I mean?
Credibility.
Right.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? And then from there, like, you know what I mean? Because it's hard. Like you gotta, it just only works if you work it, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And then from there, bro, like he was just like, bro, you really a cool ass nigga, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, just don't stop. Like, you know what I mean? So I just took it from there. Like, you know what I mean? I just kept going. I ain't really like wanna like be like just ride off of that wave. Like, like you feel me? So like I'm
you
just
wanted to keep
like,
it moving.
Yeah, I wanted like I didn't want to like some people will take certain situations, bro, and just drag it. Like I really wasn't on that. I'm like, all right, cool, it came, it went. Yeah,
What's the next thing?
Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, but then I told you, like, I had 2 kids, so right after that, so slowed me way down.
Yeah.
Then so once my kids was able, you know, my 2 little boys, they was able to like walk and talk, then I started doing music again. Like, right. I mean, I don't gotta be in the house to go to daycare, whatever.
You got more free time now.
Yeah. And then, you know, when they would be gone to daycare and shit, bro, I'd just go to the studio, bro, or I'd just be writing shit at the crib. When first time I went back to the studio, bro, I probably had like 8 songs.
Ready to go.
Yeah, ready. Yeah. It was already practiced, rehearsed. Like, you know what I mean? And that was that. And then like, bro, I just started putting this shit out. Like, you know what I'm saying? My little nephew and shit, he was always like, he's like, yo, you're really hard as fuck. He's like, man, just put that shit out. Like, I'm like, bro, like, not really discouraged, but I'm like, bro, that shit ain't really gonna do nothing, bro. Like, you know, like,
because you already had your first time around and you already kind of knew what it was hitting for.
Yeah, so I'm like, damn, it's gonna be hard to get it back, bro. I'm just gonna have to go twice as harder. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I just made that shit shake, but I just started putting shit out. Like he would listen to it, he was like, man, put that out, yo, that shit's hard. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Start putting shit out, and then my brother was like taking to it, like, you know, I'll push it out.
Yeah. So what was that like when you first came back out? What was people's reaction? Like, how did it catch?
It was kind of like, with this type of shit, bro, like you really can't take sabbaticals and shit, bro. Yeah. Like, you know, you gotta,
because people are always moving on and moving on.
Right. So if you don't stand in their face, then somebody else is.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Like it's kind of like you don't want to make a reputation for doing that, like, you know what I mean, appearing and then disappearing if you can help it. If you can help it, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you kind of just got to stay relevant, bro. So now I'm at the point where I'm just standing in their face, like I already know my next move before I'm just not winging it no more.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's all more intentional.
Right.
All more direct.
Like, all right, cool. I'm gonna do this. Push this song for 2-3 months. Yeah. I'm gonna see where I'm gonna see what it does. I'm gonna see where it goes. And then like every song that I drop, it just gets like, you know what I'm saying? Like I get more and more fans. I get more and more followers. I get, you know what I mean? What made more comments?
What made you come up with that strategy? How did you come about doing that? Was that a collaborative effort with management, or is it something that you came up with on your own?
So my man was just like, he was like, bro, look, just listen to me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's on some like, bro, you don't need to drop more songs, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He had this little analogy, bro. He was like, look, bro, as long as they'll take it, keep giving it to them.
Yeah.
The same shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't even let up on them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just keep throwing it in their face. Every day you get up, post that shit. And then he used to be on me real bad about making content.
Yeah.
I was kind of like, I'm just now getting good at it. I'm just now,
no,
like,
I feel
you know
that.
what I mean? Like, it's just now getting good, bro, to the point where I'm like comfortable with it. I know how to edit my own videos. I know how to, you know what I mean? Like, I know how to sync the music to the videos. I know how to extract the sound, and you know what I mean? So it ended up like, I'm like, all right, I'm good at it now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so now it's all coming together. It's all forming.
It probably became more fun too, right?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to see like the different filters, you know what I mean? The different editing, the different, just all types of different things and shit. Like now I'm like really tapping into it. I know where to go. I'm pressing shit now just to see what it'll do, because there's a back button. So if I don't like it, I could just hit
go back.
Yeah, swear. So I started doing that shit, and then like now it's just like I'm where I need to be with
now
it.
You're catching
I'm comfortable. I'm 100% comfortable with it now. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's hard, bro. Like just coming from just going to the studio and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, to actually like having someone record you. I get so wild with the content now, bro. Like if I'm just feeling in the mood, bro, I'll have anybody record me, bro. I'll walk up to a stranger and be like, look, I got $20. You know what I'm saying? I just need like 3 minutes of your time real quick, bro. Can you hold this phone and just follow me? Like, and they'll do that shit.
No, that's what's up, bro. And I noticed that about the thing I noticed about you, and the thing that I recognize even in talking to you, this is our first time actually meeting face to face, is you're personable, right? And you're not too cool for yourself. A lot of people, especially in hip hop and music, be too cool for themselves. And I noticed that in your content too. Is like you're I know you say it, but it's unapologetically you, right? Like you don't mind being yourself, and that's an admirable trait within itself, because there's so many people who aren't comfortable in their own skin.
There's a difference between knowing like who you are and what you are.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like bro, I got some shit with me, bro. You get what I'm saying? But I know who I am.
Right.
And that's like 90% of the battle. Like, you know what I mean? I don't even set myself up for certain shit because I know how it's about to go.
Right.
Like, yeah, that's not gonna go.
You're not even gonna
like,
put yourself in that situation.
because I know I'm probably gonna snap the fuck out. And I'm
Right.
gonna end up somewhere where I don't want to be.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, or in a situation that I don't want to be in. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm, you know, that's part of knowing who you are, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I'm up against, and I'm just not even entertained. Like,
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, no, I like that. I like the approach, bro. I like what you're doing. I definitely like the approach. And I wanted to get into some music. Just are we strapped for sound?
I'll have to go run it, but that's fine.
All right, for sure. But yeah, no, I definitely like what you're doing in your approach. So you come back out, you refocus, you kind of rebrand yourself. What was the difference between then and now? Like, which as far as your approach to music?
Passion. You know what I mean? Like, you know, bro, I got a lot of homies in jail and shit, bro. And you know what I mean? Like just thugging in the streets and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them got a lot of time.
Yeah.
A lot of them, you know what I'm saying? They'll be home. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? They're just like, bro, like just break the cycle, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, be the one, like, bro. I got a homie and shit, bro. I got a nephew and shit. They in jail and shit, bro. Like, and they both be not verbatim, but they both be telling me the same shit, bro. Like, I'm tired of this shit, bro. Like, bro, just get in, like, bro, just the same way you go hard with everything else, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Just go hard with that shit, bro, because you're going to make it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so they be kind of like hyping me up, but you know what I'm saying? Let them tell it. They be like, nah, bro, like that's for real. I be meaning that shit when I say it, bro. So, you know, every chance I get, bro.
Then they're kind of your inspiration in the same way, right? Because
yeah, bro, swear. Like I've always been the nigga. Ever since I was a kid, bro, I've always been a nigga that was like least expected, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just whatever it was, like, oh, you can't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The underdog for real.
Yeah, bro. But I just got like, I have like an undeniable like hustle. I have like an undeniable grind, bro. Like, there's not nothing you can do to stop it, bro. Like,
that shit probably push you when people count you out.
Yeah, bro. Like it kind of did. I'm just like, all right, cool. Well, since you feel like that, and I feel another way, I'm gonna just side with the way that I feel. I'm not gonna let what you like. I don't give a fuck what you think.
That's important.
What you say.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like it's not even like I be damn near having something to prove to myself. Like, fuck a nigga, bro.
Beyond somebody else. Yeah.
Like, yeah, bro. Like, I'm saying, like, if this is what I want, man, I'm gonna focus on it. I'm gonna strive towards it. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you know, nothing's gonna stop me if I want it. No matter what I want, what it is, bro. Like, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna work at it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's just that. I ain't never really cared about a nigga saying what I can't do. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're saying I can't do it because they can't do it.
Exactly. It be them really projecting their feelings and shit.
Yeah.
So we're into the music now. I know you just dropped a single, Run It Up, and you're pushing the Yup right now.
Yeah.
What you trying to get into? What you want the people to hear from you first, man? We got time.
Yep. Rap for real, for real.
Yeah.
You could go for Not No Rapper for real, for real.
Okay.
I mean, and then we could go in the Yup, and then you know what I mean. I'm gonna give you the story on Run It Up though. Like,
okay, for sure. All right, this is BNG Nappsakk. Y'all just streaming on all platforms?
Yeah,
all platforms. Make sure y'all get into it. Not No Rapper.
No money. Like dope what?
That's from gloves over there, y'all. Ballin' like it's Villanova with your bitch and the Rover. Told the plug to send them over. Birds from the Sinaloa cartel. All this work, I need 4 scales. Put the work out. Fuck a barbell. I don't work out. It ain't hard to tell. Damn, I let a new car smell. Test drive drove far as hell. No keys. I'm like, oh well. They remixed it and this shit like Orkells. New form. Treat her like a newborn. Bitch suckin' like she do porn. Told me fuck her with my jewels on. Pockets filled up with blue paper. In the kitchen like I food cater. Dropping bricks with the newspaper. Then I vacuum selling with the food saver. Phone banging like a migraine. If I front a nigga, there's a time frame. Drop the work and ain't gain shit, but ain't lose none. Call it tie game. Quarter years with the wireframe. Bust them down to match my chain. 760 with the widescreen. Wide frame, need 5 lanes. Don't sneaks, got LVs. I'm a dope boy. I don't sell trees. Plug said he can't mail these. I got on so much ice that they yell freeze. I'm not no rapper, baby. I'm not no rapper, baby. I'm a trapper, baby. They call me Saint Lil Baby. Skirt off in this cat, Lil Baby. my bitch spot. Phone slap, nigga Chris Rock. Fire bricks got her shit hot. Half a block in the ziplock. Just made a play for 300 joints and got more bags than my bitch got. Sipping lean from the styrofoam. Selling dope in the crime zone. Busting plays off the iPhone. Got my trap jumping like Sky Zone. Diamonds jumping like Morant, nigga. Rocking on me like the Rand, nigga. Mini Drake or the ARP. I'm tucking either one of my pants, nigga. Rapper, I'm not no rapper, baby. I'm a trapper, baby. They call me Solo, baby. Start off in this cat, little baby. Rapper, baby. Not no rapper. Not no rapper, baby. I'm a trapper, baby. They call me Solo, baby. Start off in this cat, little baby. The biggest sack, the head brick dropper, the bad bitch popper, the fast whip copper. And I ain't no fucking rapper. That's what the fuck up under and some gloves will get you, nigga.
One more thing. Price of the brick going up.
Ain't no money.
No, that's real shit, bro.
So, like I was telling him earlier, like, you know,
Yeah.
all right, so let's just say, like, in the streets, just say you sell weed, right? Some days you make 15,000, right? There might be some days you make 1,500.
Right.
Then you got days where you make $15,
Right.
if anything at all, and you be like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Like,
with
you know what I'm
change, yeah.
It's the same though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be like, man, who the fuck do these niggas be feeling like? You think you're about to just go to the studio, upload your shit on YouTube, shoot a video to it, and you know what I mean? You're about to just do a sellout show.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It don't
You're
work
about
like
to-
that.
You're about to sell out an arena. No, bro.
Yeah.
It does not work like that at all, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I treat this shit like, you know, hustling, like whatever you got. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be feeling like I can sell anything, but I can't sell nothing. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So with that being said, bro, like, nigga, I don't give a fuck, bro. If the venue got 15 people, I'm still gonna do it. And I'm gonna treat it as if
It had 15,000.
Yes.
Yeah.
I treat it all the same, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I be feeling like that's 15 more people that's now tapped in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and they're going to tell probably 15 other people. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it really goes like that, bro. It's really a snowball effect, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I do it damn near like for practice. Like, I'm like, you know what I mean? If I can't, you know, capture 15 people, ain't no way in hell I'm about to capture 1,500 or 15,000.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? The smaller crowds are actually like a little more manageable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because look, you get up there, your anxiety be through the roof, bro.
Right.
Like, swear, bro. You be like, fuck, like I don't want to fuck up. You know what I mean? I don't want to. So it gets.
You can hear everything everybody's saying because it's that many people.
Bro.
Yeah.
So I
See all the reactions.
Yeah.
when I first started performing and shit, bro. Like my first show I did. You know what I mean? I did it at like I said, Willing, West Virginia. I used to always perform with glasses on. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like that was just like a little trick.
Like some shades.
I learned that off of the movie Big Daddy and shit.
Yeah.
Remember he said, if you ever feel, you know what I mean?
Just put on the glasses. Yeah, everybody disappear.
So that really works.
Yeah.
If you notice, a lot of celebrities wear glasses on the stage.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
No one can make eye contact with you. Right. So I was down at South by Southwest, bro. Right. I had parked in an illegal parking spot. So I'm at the bar and shit in there, right? I see the cops over at my car. I run out there, bro. I'm like, damn. Mind you, I left my Prada sunglasses on the bar. I moved my car. It took me like all of like 7 minutes, 8 minutes to get back to the bar.
Them bitches were gone.
To the point, like when it was my turn to perform and shit, like they call my name and shit, bro. They give me the mic. I go up there. I'm like, look, before I start anything, has anyone seen a black pair of Prada sunglasses? Everybody's like, oh no, bro, they gone.
Yeah,
bro.
them bitches gone.
Yeah.
Tender, I'm like, yo, like
At the same
where's
time,
my
that's connecting with the
glasses at?
crowd. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
And I learned that right there in that moment. Like now I'm super nervous. Like, you know what I mean? You can see into my eyes now, like, and I can see into yours too. Like, so then, like, you know, when I'm rapping and I'm looking at motherfuckers, like, they're like, looking like, oh, like, you know what I mean? And it was just like an unmatched feeling. I never felt the feeling before because it was like a real connection.
Real connection,
like, You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, you know, I leave there, like, that was the first venue, you know what I'm saying? A lot of followers, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was just all types of people coming through there, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And then after that, I was like, damn, like, you know what I mean? I had hit the nigga real quarter and shit. I'm like, bro, I lost my glasses and shit. And then I was working with this A&R. Her name's Jayoko. And she was like, it's time to take the training wheels off. it's time to take the training wheels off. Like, you know, like, man, you're a big boy, right? I'm like, yeah. She's like, you a man, right? I'm like, yeah. She was like, okay, so take the training wheels off. Like, you know what I mean? You know how to ride a bike? I'm like, yeah. Then after that, bro, I was like, I don't even need the glasses no more. Like, you get what I'm
Was
saying?
that the
Like,
last time you performed with glasses?
yeah, bro, I did because they was gone.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I could have drove to the mall and probably bought another pair, but I'm like, bro, glasses is $750. Like,
No, I mean like just in general, you don't even perform with glasses no more at all.
I don't need them no more
Yeah.
because like now that feeling that you get with connecting with the crowd is like a high, bro.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? Like it's like a boost of adrenaline. Like
Yeah,
you never
dopamine.
felt.
Hell yeah, bro.
So
Hell yeah.
bro, like, you know, if I do wear some glasses, they probably won't be sunglasses. Like, you know what I mean? Like it might just be some glasses just for the, you know, the aesthetics, the look.
Right.
You know what I mean? To feel like, you know what I mean, just to compliment the fit or something. But yeah, I don't have a problem with eye contact now.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It'd be kind of weird though. I'm like, I don't even know this motherfucker. They look at me dead in my eyes. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like that's really how you connect with them.
Yeah.
Bro. So yeah, bro, I don't need them no more, bro. And then like ever since then, bro, I'm just like I'm damn near like looking for the high now.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know what I mean? And that was that though, bro. Like I've been through a little journey and it's not over.
Like, you still got a lot more journey to go.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell the people how to get a hold of you if they want to follow you on socials, if they want to hear some of the new music, if they want to follow the journey? What's the best way to tap in with you, bro?
My name is BNG Nappsakk across all platforms. I got Twitter, I got Instagram, I got Facebook, I got TikTok. It's BNG on Instagram _ Nappsakk, Nappsakk.
Yeah, make sure y'all tap in with Brody. So how that not no rapper come about, bro? How did you how'd you come out with that, man?
Bro, honestly, I'm gonna just keep it a complete 100, bro. The nigga, you know, like most celebrities don't run a page,
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? They got a team,
Right.
So months ago, bro, like before I even finally like entertained the nigga, bro, the nigga Zay told me, like, yo, I seen you on a page, I seen you working, you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to, so I'm like, get out of here.
You think it's somebody from his team trying to, yeah.
I don't know. You feel me? I'm like, bro, I don't know. It don't work like that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think it did. Like, you know what I'm saying? So then, bro, like another 6-7 months go past, bro. He slides back around. So like, I'm like, bro, like, what is you fucked up or something, bro? Like, what's going on, bro? Like, you keep jumping in my, like, you feel me? You keep jumping in my inbox, bro, asking me, you know what I mean, telling me to tap in, or like, oh, I think you're dope and all this, you know, the little pickup lines and shit, bro. I'm like, all right, so just say I do want to fuck with you. Like, how we gonna go about it?
Right.
He was like, well, you would send 2 songs of yours to this email address so I can hear your sound. And it's like, if you're serious, send me a deposit. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, all right, well, what you want for the deposit? I think it was like 1,000, or he was like, just so I know you're serious. And if you bullshit, I keep it. But like, you know what I'm saying? But you don't have to pay for it all at once. Like, you know what I mean? He was like, just send me something, let me know you're serious. Shoots it to him and shit. He was like, look, I'm gonna listen to your songs, I'm gonna cook it up, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna send you snippets. And if you want me to change anything, or if you know what I'm saying, just let
That's
me know.
crazy, yeah.
He was like, I'll be back at you by the night. So sending the bread, test back in later on that night. And he's like, he sent me the beat. And that's not the original beat, like not no rapper. Like I had it altered, but you know what I mean, by his permission, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, so he sends me the snippets. I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Like, you know what I mean? He's like, you can have your engineer or producer, you know what I mean? Like pretty much do whatever they want with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like per my permission. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he was just like, you know, I done pretty much already left the studio and all that shit, whatever it was, bro. Like, so I get the beat, end up sending the rest of the bread. He sends the beat. It sounded like some symphony shit, bro. Like it was dope though.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But there was just a few bells and whistles missing, like, you know what I mean? But I'm like, man, you know what? Like, take what you got. So then I took it to this nigga named Iceman, producer from down Pittsburgh and shit, bro. He's nice with that shit, like them trap beats and shit.
Yeah,
bro.
Ice is crazy, yeah, for sure.
I took it to him.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, bro, you got a Zay, bro? I'm like, yeah, bro, I need you to fuck with it though, bro. He's like, well, you got anything specific you want me to do? I'm like, nah, bro, like just do you. Like, you know what I mean? Bro, that nigga just went crazy on that joint, bro. I didn't have to tell him nothing, bro. I'm sitting there on my phone and shit, like, you know, keep writing.
He already did it.
And shit, bro. Then he was like, all right, it's done. He's like, I throw my tag on there. I'm like, bro, of course, bro. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. That shit was dope, bro. And then, like, as I'm rapping it, I'm like, bro. Just like the instruments drowned it out at the right time. He knew
Yeah.
when it, like, you know what I mean? Like, it make the bars hit that much harder. It's clear. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? I did that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, I probably re-recorded that song like 5 times, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Every time I recorded, I would listen to it. I was like,
Something was missing.
it's different, bro, right? To debut yourself to the city.
Yeah.
But with a big name like that, a big time producer, the type of money that I spent on the beat,
Right.
like, you know what I mean? Like, this is thousands
You-
and thousands.
you wanted to make it
of
count.
dollars, bro. I'm like, bro, like, for me to debut myself to the world, it's like this, bro. Like, you know, they say your first impression,
It's a lasting impression.
right?
Yeah.
You want to make it the best.
Yeah.
So like, I'm just not satisfied, bro. Like, you feel me? I jumped around to like from like 2 to 3 different producers, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, every producer, every engineer has their niche, bro.
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people's like real good at, I mean,
Trap. Some people might be boom bap.
some engineers, or you know what I mean, some people who just make beats are really not good at recording.
Right. Right.
Some people that are good at recording or
aren't good at making beats.
right. You know what I'm saying? Or
Some can't mix.
right.
Right. Right.
And
Right.
some were just like very tedious with the, you know what I mean, like making sure everything is perfect. So
Right.
I found what I was looking for. Like, yeah, I didn't want to make it sound like I was reading, like, you know what I'm saying. So I made sure that I knew everything by heart, like without even having to pull my phone out or anything.
Yep.
Like, so I could just go in there and just run it. Like, you know what I'm saying. And then the last time I did it, the nigga Stoney, he was like, "That's it." He was like, "That's it."
Yeah. Shout out
That's the one.
Stoney.
Yeah, shout out to Stoney, man.
Stoney did the episode. Make sure y'all check out the episode with Stoney, man.
Bro, so
Yeah.
I did that joint. The nigga Zay ended up having me back and shit. And he was like, "Did you finish the track?" I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "Send it to me. Let me hear it." Send it to him. He was like, "Dope. That's fire." He was like, "Man, I'm gonna throw that shit on my page."
That's fire.
Bro, well, so he threw me on it. He ain't throw it on his feed. He
Right.
threw it on his story.
Yeah.
Bro, I got so many followers, bro. I
Oh, I
got
bet.
so many messages, so many DMs, bro. Bro, originally, before I got the Rock Nation distribution, I had got the I was on DistroKid,
Right.
Bro, it was like really crazy, bro. I'm like, yo, like, bro, the views, bro, it was at like 103,000, bro. I'm like,
Damn.
oh
Yeah.
shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I keep looking.
And really, this is your reintroduction too.
Bro, I keep looking. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, is this real? Bro, now I'm like, every minute, I'm like going back
Checking
and
it.
seeing, like, and it's just going up and up and up.
Yeah.
And up. So what happened was, when I had, you know, ended up with the distribution with Rock Nation and shit, so it was like, take it down off of DistroKid because we're about to post it back. I screenshotted that shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And I'm like, man, that's my silent one. That's my trophy. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, like right now, I think the song on YouTube is at like 36,000 views.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, because I'm not really like tech savvy, bro. Like, I'm dumb as hell when it comes to these phones and shit. But there's so
That's what
much
you said.
shit
You just
can do.
started getting into learning how to edit the
You
videos
see
and
what I'm
shit.
saying?
Yeah.
So it really got on some shit where I was like, man, like, how do I post a link? I'm asking motherfuckers, how do I post a link, bro? Like, so I feel as though me just posting the YouTube link every day on my page with the song and shit, bro. Like, I didn't really know nothing about no motherfucking Apple Music link or no
Right.
Spotify link. I know about it
Right.
now. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's literally just a click in a, you know what I mean?
Right.
In a post.
Copy and
but-
a paste.
right,
Yeah.
I swear. I didn't know that, bro. I'm like, I don't know how to do all that shit. I'm just,
Yeah.
right? You keep posting YouTube, bro. You want your streams to go to, but YouTube pays though too.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? So
100%.
I wasn't-
Yeah.
I
You
was
get
like,
paid
man,
for those
bro,
streams, same.
bro,
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I'm not tripping on that, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you're hearing it one way or another, and if you can find it another way, like, I'm going on my page on my story and shit, like, yeah, my name is such and such on Apple Music, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he's like, bro, that's not how you do it. So my manager ended up telling me, like, bro, this is how you do it, bro. Like, you go right here, he shared the screen, like, you just do. I'm like, oh damn, it's really easy. You know what I'm saying, but like, I just didn't want to ask. I thought it was some extra shit
Yeah.
that I probably really didn't want to get involved with. So,
Right.
and then,
And you said you wasn't really passionate about social media to begin with.
I mean, yeah, not for real, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's different, bro. Posting yourself and posting, you know what I mean, than posting music, bro.
Right.
Like, just because a motherfucker like you don't mean they're gonna like your music and vice versa.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Don't mean they're going to support your music, even if they
right.
like it. They
I
might
got-
not necessarily support.
I had homies, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and bro, they would never like repost my shit and shit, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, that's wild, bro. The whole time, like,
I can't tell you how many artists we've had that conversation, bro.
bro, it just be like that, bro. The whole time they're feeling,
But they'll
like,
repost Pooh Shicey shit.
yes, bro. Yes, bro. They'll repost free Dirk. And all
Yeah,
that. Like, bro,
yeah,
what the
yeah.
fuck, bro? Like I'm saying, so you know, you just gotta just take a mental note with that.
Right.
I mean, niggas be, you know, it be envy, bro. It be
Yeah.
jealousy, bro. Like,
They wish they
you know,
could do it.
yeah, bro. They'll be, you know, down talking me behind your back and shit, bro. Talking about that shit's weak for real. Like,
Right.
I'm like, damn, bro. Like, they won't say it to you though, but
No,
shit, I'll be like, bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. Fuck
No,
you, like,
that-
fuck you for real, for real.
like you said, you can't live your life based off of what other people think
Never
of you.
did.
Yeah.
Never did, bro. I'm big on getting even against the odds, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Underdog shit.
Yeah, bro. Swear.
Let's get into some more of this music, bro. So we said we're gonna get into Yup next.
Yeah.
For sure. Tell me a little bit about this before we get into it.
Yup is just like one of them. I was just feeling it, like, you know what I mean? Like, the thing is, bro, like, if you would have heard some of my earlier music, bro, it was like damn, like some conscious woke shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
but street shit though. But like I'm saying, like, I'm really making you think about what I said. Like, I would have to be breaking down bars, the niggas and shit, bro. So I mean, my homie and shit, bro, he was like, nah, bro. He was like, bro, look, bro, people's attention spans.
Right.
So, bro, just break that shit down, bro, and just sound ignorant, bro, and just sound dumb, bro. So I need to spit it so a nigga could get it, bro.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying, bro? Niggas ain't trying to think about what the fuck, like, you know, like, what did he mean when he said? He was like, bro, spit that shit in pretty much layman's terms, bro. Like, nigga, sound like you don't know nothing. Like,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that shit works, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because a motherfucker who's not that bright or who is not that intelligent, and there's a lot of people like that, bro.
No, 100%.
They can grasp, and the people who are intelligent, they can still grasp it. So, you know,
Right.
you just got to make it more universal.
And also, you know what I mean, sometimes people might just want to zone out. So they might just want something to zone out too. They might not want to think about it. So
Yeah.
that's definitely an approach for
Yeah,
sure.
I swear, bro.
All right, we're gonna get into this. Yep. This is BNG Nappsakk on all platforms. Make sure y'all tune in.
Nigga, my bricks fire, my bitch fire. Ass so fat, can't even sit by her. I be trapping out the condo, bitch, my rent higher. About this money, I'm on your bumper like the fifth tire. All these bricks helping build a nigga empire. Getting deals from the plug, fuck an empire. Hit the table, begged a buck, took me 6 hours. Now fiends flying to the building like the twin tires. I need a nasty hoe, not no classy hoe. You got the change and I could bring you what you asked me for. I just banged a nigga line about that Casio. About to crack this nigga shit like a pistachio. My bitch know I got it, she ain't even got trip. Your favorite rapper broke, he ain't even got whip. Talking all this work, he can't even buy a brick. He be pulling up in that, but he ain't pulling up in this. I'm Marion with my jury on. Took very long to stuff this 100K inside my carry-on. Bunch of niggas with me like I'm Farrakhan. Running shit like a marathon, can't steer you wrong. You'll think that I was vegan, all these carrots on. Nigga, Range Rover, always had the same owner. Came from slinging flamethrowers, hopping out the whip with chains on me. Nigga, I'm a slave owner. Told her we was fucking before she came over. Diamond shining, light bulb, water on me like a lifeguard. Think I'm a nigga that you might rob. I'm spraying shit, nigga, lights off. Switch on me, lights off. Tax a nigga like a write-off. Ran through the work with a light job. Psych, nah, that's how the feds indict y'all. And that's the main reason why a nigga do not like y'all. My bitch know I got it, she ain't even got trip. Your favorite rapper broke, he ain't even got whip. Talking all this work, he can't even buy a brick. He be pulling up in that, but he ain't pulling up in this.
I forget the other two, but they're all like categorized, right? So this weekend it was in Miami, Nerve DJ weekend, and I was just like, bro, like, I just came from there last week. Like, you feel me? Like, I ain't going.
You wasn't trying to take another
I
trip.
swear, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm like, I really wanted to go, because as an artist, what I learned is it's not the people that you really want to be like rubbing elbows and kissing babies with, bro. It's the DJs, bro.
Right.
Like as an artist,
People behind the scenes.
As an artist on their grind, bro.
Yeah.
Like the DJs is who you got to get cool with, bro, because they're the ones who's going to break your record, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like without the DJs, bro, you can be local popping all you want, bro.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you start checking your streams list and shit, bro, and you seeing that motherfuckers is, you know what I mean, listening to you in Chicago, motherfuckers
Right.
listening to you in Houston, Dallas, Austin.
That's how they catching on through them DJs.
Yes, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So them is the people that you really want to, you know what I mean? Like, because here's the thing, DJs be having their own mixes.
Right.
So if you submit your track to a DJ, you might got to give him a couple dollars.
He might got his own playlist. Yeah.
Right. Sometimes you don't got to give him no money. Sometimes you might, but however it goes, bro, I look at life like it takes dough to make bread. And
yeah, you're investing in yourself. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, whether I give you $1 or $1.50 or whatever it is, bro. Like, I believe in me, bro. I'll invest my last penny into myself.
100%.
So that's really where you want to be at with it, bro. You want to fuck with the DJs, bro, because nigga, outside of the radio, they might be doing a house party or something. Every time your record gets spent, bro, you get paid, bro. Like once you really, get into like registering your music and shit.
Yeah, you're getting your publishing right.
Anytime that shit's played, bro, you're getting money. So you know what I mean? Like them is who you really want to get cool with. So remember, I was talking about the nigga Big Hef Midwest. Bro. Yep. He has like 60 radio stations up under.
Damn,
bro. I swear, bro. And so he sent me this list. He was like, bro, I need you to do drops for all these DJs. Swear, bro, every single one, bro. He's like, and don't just read it, bro. Like,
put some energy into it.
Yeah, actually sound like you're there with them, bro. Like, you remember how back in the day, you used to hear like, an artist or something, and they're like, yeah, I'm right here with, you know what I mean?
DJ Cole Steele. Right. Yeah.
I thought like they was
in the studio. Yeah.
No, bro. They're going to a studio in their city, recording it,
doing like 50 of those. Yeah.
Swear. So I mean, like another silent win, bro. Like when I started like checking my streams and shit, I don't check them too often. But when I did, bro, I start seeing like the radio spins go up and up and up, and then like I'm wondering, like I'm getting all these weird ass followers. Like what the fuck? Like
different places you ain't never been.
I've never been to Indiana.
Yeah,
ever. Like I've never been to Gary, Indiana. Like what the fuck? Like what the fuck is you following me for?
Right. DJs.
Now it's all making sense. Like like did all these drops. It took a little while. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't one of them things where it was just like overnight. They just start spending my shit automatically. Like I'm saying, like, even now, still to this day, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like certain places is just now
catching on
to not know rapper, and then once you do that, now that's when
they start digging into your catalog. Yeah,
they start going back. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's weird, bro. Like it's really like a crazy thing, bro. People won't really tell you this, like what it really takes. Nobody really wants to see you succeed, bro.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? But it's what you make it though, bro.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? It's just like I said, it's just all a hustle, man.
So you mentioned the Rock Nation distribution. How did that come about for you?
My manager, bro. I swear, bro. Like he was like, bro, like I got ties, I got connects, bro. I'm just thinking, like, bro, I'm not about to, like, bro, like, come on, bro. Are you serious right now, bro?
Because motherfuckers be lying.
Swear, bro. Yeah. But he's not a liar,
right?
At all. Like I'm saying, I can't
not saying him even, but just people in general,
like,
bro.
Bro, when he hit me, I'm like, bro, come on. He's like, well, bro, I signed you up for this one shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, look, bro, you got it. Like, you feel me? I'm like, bro, I'm looking at him and shit, bro. So I didn't think it was real, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? He was like, look, bro, download Zoom. I gave this nigga your, you know what I mean, your number and shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
go and do a Zoom call.
So he put me on the phone with this nigga named Nick Perez. You know what I'm saying? We was talking and shit. And it's pretty much like an interview, bro. How long you been doing music? You know what I mean? What your streams look like? What's your strong points? What do you rap about? What do you know what I mean? He knows all of this shit, but he's trying to
see if you know how to pitch it.
Right.
Yeah.
So this was on like a Monday, right? He was like, after talking to you, man, like, I really see your dedication. I mean, he was like, can you get to Atlanta on Friday?
You said this was on a Monday.
Yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I gotta get my son this, that. I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, yeah, I could get there. He was like, all right, bet. Look, get down there. I mean, they're gonna run your analytics, they're gonna run your streams, they gonna, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, we down there. We got this place called like it's like I think it's called like QR Studios or something, bro. I walk in there, but there's plaques all over the wall. Like, you know what I mean? I'm down there. And sitting in the room, you know what I mean? And the nigga real quarter walking. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, that's Jay-Z's nephew and shit. I'm saying, get up there. He was like, man, go ahead, bro, rap your shit. You know what I'm saying? I had this joint called Test Run. Like, you know what I mean? I go up there with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's like, I'm seeing him bob his head and shit.
He fucking with you.
Yeah, swear, bro. And then I pulled Not No Rapper out. You know what I'm saying? Not No Rapper was fresh at the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I pulled that joint out. He was like he's over there, like everybody, this whole little 10 over there, like, I'm like, oh yeah, I swear. And he was like, what's up, man? Trying to go up to the studio. There's a studio upstairs. Mind you, we was at a studio. We go upstairs, bro. It was just history from there, bro. Like, I was nervous as hell. I got my man with me and shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, they pulling the analytics and shit.
Yeah.
They pulling your streams, they seeing what, you know what I'm saying? So they was just like, bro, he was like, well, you got what it takes. I mean, he was like, is the distribute. He was like, is this all you want? Like, you know what I mean? He was like, bro, like, I'm not really into wasting time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you ain't gonna be serious with this shit, bro, like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, like, I want it. Like, he was like, all right, look, we exchanged numbers and shit, bro.
That's
like,
crazy.
He was like, so after we leave there, let me take it back. After we leave there, I go back to the hotel. Me and my man, we go back to the hotel and shit. And the nigga real corridor was just like, yo, what you doing tonight? You know what I'm saying? We, you know, I'm like, shit, bro. He's like, we was gonna go out and shit, man, but just meet me at this restaurant and shit. I'm saying, come holler at me. I drive to the restaurant. The restaurant was like 15 minutes away from the hotel. I get there, bro. There's all types of ball playing niggas and shit there, bro. And we sitting down, bro. He got his team with him and shit. We rapping and shit, bro. He was like, look, bro, I'm gonna reach out in a couple of days, bro. Like, I'm saying, like, we gonna talk, we gonna holler. Nigga reached back, bro. Boom. Like, it was a lot of shit to think about, though, bro.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, look, you know what I'm saying, if you work it, bro, you'll be where you want to be, but this is like now a job. You're only gonna, you know what I mean, move up if you work the shit. And bro, like, ever since then, bro, like, I mean, he's telling me he's on me about content. He's on me about, he was like, bro, you have to get your audience to connect with you as a person.
You two really built a relationship.
Yeah, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, I be doing that shit, bro, that he don't like, though, bro. Like, he don't like me, like, not be bashing women and shit. Like, I'll go in there and just, and maybe just be talking shit. He was like, come on, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He like, we not had words, but like had some
bump heads
and
a
shit,
little
right?
bit.
Like,
Yeah.
you're an artist, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to come off to the world like, you know, that you're a fucking misogynist or whatever. Like, bro,
Right.
like, come on, bro. Like, respect the women, bro. And if you want to do that, make another page.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is supposed to be strictly, or you want to pop shots at a nigga, or however you feeling, bro. Like, this is your professional page.
Right.
You don't do that. So
Be professional
all
on
together,
this
bro. I
page,
just
yeah.
chilled. Like, you feel me? I just stopped even. You get what I'm saying, bro? Like, he would just text me.
What was that moment like for you? Did it make you feel like it's all worth it now?
So it was like surreal, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I'm like, damn, like, you're really in here. They pulling the strings, they pulling the analytics. They, you know what I'm saying? They're like, man, you got it pretty much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you probably really want to, like, you know what I mean? Like, focus more on your craft, on, you know, this being your career.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I mean?
Becoming a better artist.
Right, bro.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, there was like classes and stuff, like, you know what I mean? Like, there was like Discords, you know what I mean? You got, you know, even still now to this day, like, bro, I'm tapping in with, bro. Like,
Still
you know,
perfecting your craft.
they're giving me like pointers, you know what I'm saying? They're teaching me about algorithm.
Yeah.
They're teaching me about content. They're teaching me how to create the content, when to post the content.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because there's certain times a day that it's better to post content than others.
Right. Giving me key points, you know what I'm saying? How to get more feedback on your content.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like controversy, like, you know what I mean? Like just things like that, bro. So, and it works, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I slow, like, at first it was slow burning, bro. But like now I just finally see it's like all like forming, bro. Like, I'm like, oh shit, like that shit really works, bro.
Trust the process type shit.
Like, he was like, bro, I don't care, bro. He's like, some of your posts might get thousands of likes. Some of them might get hundreds of likes. Some of them might get tens of likes.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Just stay in their face.
Just
like,
stay
you know
consistent.
what I mean? Like, yeah, bro. Every day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, just do something. I don't care if you wake up and just post your song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Just go about your day making content. Post your song. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then, you know what I'm saying? You just kind of get like comfortable with it, bro. Like,
it becomes a part of your habit. It's a part of your routine.
Yeah.
Now, I know you mentioned earlier about how you had to slow down after you had your sons, and I see how important family is to you. Has it been hard trying to find that balance with the newfound success and making hip hop your full-time job and family?
Nah, bro. Nah, not really, bro. Like the only thing is, bro, like you get called, like, you know what I mean, when you get called somewhere, you know what I mean, you halfway across the country,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean. But no, not for real, bro. Like, my kids' moms, they don't really, as long as you let them know ahead of time. Like, I'm not about to be gone for no 2 weeks or no months or
Right,
nothing. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Like, I got shoot up here for a couple of days. They be like, man, like, as long
They
as that's
supportive?
as long as that's better in your life,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, and you could walk away from the shit that you was doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is more promising.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it just be, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro, like just interacting with people, you know what I mean, all over the world, bro. I got some shit up under my belt, bro. I got some shows, bro, like West Virginia. I did West Virginia 3 times.
Yeah.
Right. I did Wheeling once, and then I did
Morgantown?
Morgantown twice.
Yeah.
Right. And then I did Cleveland. Like I said, I did the Caravana Carnival in Canada, bro.
Okay.
I swear. I went over there.
What was
I
that like?
performed.
Was it different performing for Canada as opposed to the US?
Because it was in Toronto. Like, so
Okay.
they speak English.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, and it's kind of just like here, bro. Like passing the border was kind of crazy, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? Niggas was all like, "Oh yeah, if you got a felony, they're not gonna let you in." That's not true.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? They let me in. There was no issue. You know what I'm saying? Looked at it. Pretty much go ahead.
Let you go
I
ahead.
got a
Yeah.
funny story about that, but I'll tell you another time. But that shit was wild. Like, he was like, "What are you coming over here for?" I'm like, "I'm performing at the carnival or whatever." He's like, "The Caravana." I'm like, "Yeah." Let me hear the music. So I just turned the music up at the border, bro. I turned the music up that I had on. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was listening to some Hove or something. He's like, "No, I want to hear your music." I was like, "Oh shit." And that shit was wild. He like made me rap it and shit. That shit was wild as fuck, bro.
Damn, like
And
you ever see the 5 Heartbeats?
When I was a kid,
They pulled them niggas over, like, go ahead and sing then.
for real.
Had them niggas singing on the
Yeah,
side of the
swear.
road.
That
and
shit,
shit.
he was like, "All right, go ahead." You know what I'm saying? I slide through. You know what I'm saying? I do the little show and shit, bro. It wasn't like super packed or nothing, but bro, like, that was the nigga Big Hef's joint, bro. Like, I'm saying, like, from the first time we met, bro, like, he was just like, "I'm gonna be in touch." Like, I'm saying, bro, he was like, "Anytime I got anything, bro, I'm gonna call you. It's not gonna be for no reason. It's gonna be for networking, different places and invite different people, or they pretty much attract different people."
Right.
South by Southwest was crazy, though. That was like one of my funnest experiences, though, bro.
No, it seems like you've mastered the art of networking for sure, and
Yeah, bro.
and you found how important it is to network.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everything, bro. Like, that's pretty much in life, bro. Period,
Yeah.
bro. Like, what they say,
Your network is your net worth.
There you go. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, that's like a golden charm for me, bro.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Like, I just try not to rub off on nobody the wrong way.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, I try to be, personable. I just be me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not no groupie. I'm not gonna be whipping out my phone and
Right.
you know what I mean? Like, it'll present itself. If it's meant to happen, if it's meant for you to have, bro, you'll have
Right.
it.
No, 100%, bro.
So,
That's it.
You know what I mean? I don't be trying to press nothing or force nothing. I just let it go.
No, and the networking seems to be paying off. And you said you mentioned South by Southwest. What made you get interested in South by Southwest? How did you know that was something that you had to be a part of?
So I was hearing about it, and they was like, "Bro, that's where you gotta go, bro. Like, you know what I mean, like, as an independent artist, bro, like, that's where you're gonna go, and you're gonna meet people. There's 100,000 yous.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean, like, from different parts of the world. Like, I'm saying, but especially here in the States, bro, there was people from everywhere there, bro. Like, it was so crowded, bro. Like, literally, bro, they had the whole 6th Street in Austin blocked off, bro.
Yeah.
Thousands of people, bro. Like,
That's your first time in Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Swear, bro. Like, and that shit was lit, bro. There was people from Houston there. There was people from Dallas there. There's people from Arizona, LA. There's people from everywhere.
All
bro.
over.
Literally everywhere, all over the world, bro. Like, all over. Like, and it was like, bro, they was like, "No, there ain't really no like main venue, bro." He was like, "Bro, you perform
multiple
here,
stages,
you shoot across the street, you go over here, you get it on, you shoot across the bro, anywhere you can, bro, you just get in because
and you don't even know who's there. It could be anybody there.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally, bro. Like, I'm saying, like, bro, you're just seeing motherfuckers just walk up and down the street, bro. Like, I seen a couple famous motherfuckers, but I'm not a motherfucker who be like, hey, and
right.
Flag you down. I'm like, oh shit, like,
let them live,
yeah. Like, it's regular. You ever been on Carson?
Yeah.
Bro, that shit's like Carson on steroids.
Yeah.
In hell. Facts, bro. Niggas just walking past,
hot as fuck,
drunk as hell, just spitting up. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? That shit's wild, bro. I swear, bro. Like, literally blocked off, bro. Both sides of the streets are just jam packed, bro.
Yeah.
Everything, bro. Like, but I would definitely go back. I'm definitely going back.
Yeah, for sure. That's and that's an important stop for artists, and to do those independent festivals are huge because, like I said, you don't know who's there. You already found out. Like, and that's the thing. It's funny. I just had an artist on last week. Ghost, shout out Ghost. And he told a similar story to yours about being in the studio and how it became an opportunity because he was prepared. He wasn't even supposed to be rapping, but he was prepared to rap. He was writing as they were doing it, and he sees this opportunity. And we talked about how luck meets opportunity, right? And you have to make the most of it when that luck happens. And that's what you did. You did the same thing. You had an opportunity and you made the most of it.
You just gotta capitalize, bro.
Capitalize,
Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not looking for nobody to hand me nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm willing to work for what I want, bro. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like I said, bro, it's a grind, and I'll be damned if I let a nigga outgrind me, bro.
For sure.
I mean, like, if I ever had to put all my money on anything or anybody, it's going to be me.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
every time, right?
I literally feel like in any situation, if I can't do it, it can't be done.
Yeah.
So
let's get into this. Run it up, man. You said you wanted to talk about this. Run it up.
So that's sir.
You just dropped this.
That's not even supposed to be because I'm not pushing it right now.
Yeah.
That's but it was pretty much like, nigga, my manager's decision. He was like, bro, I'm putting this out, bro. He got all my logins and everything. He's like, bro, I'm putting it out, bro. I don't care, bro. I'm like, bro. He's like, why I sit on it? I'm like, no, bro, let me push the song. But I told you how to do my music, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yep, just drop.
You're trying to focus on one song at a time.
Bro. He's like, bro, I don't even care, bro. He's like, bro, you don't gotta push it yet, bro. Like, I mean, he's like, but just when you do, it's gonna be there.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm gonna get into pushing this soon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you know, I'd be liking to give each song
it's time to breathe.
You get what I'm saying? So
yeah.
He's like, bro, that's gonna be one of them songs, bro, where you know what I mean, you post your YouTube link and then they go. Like, for me, I kind of been like going around posting my YouTube link, bro, just so motherfuckers don't even, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I swear, bro. Like, because it's only really gonna work, bro, if you work it for real, bro.
No, 100%.
So I ain't working it, so but it's out though.
It's out there. We're gonna listen to it now. Just Run It Up by BNG Nappsakk.
Niggas real liars. All my bricks is real fire. Cooking crack in the air fryer. Put my niggas on like a spare tire. I'm a chopper, baby, not a rapper, baby. Call me anything but a copper, baby. No shade. Glock 40 shooting, no face. Try to raise like I got road rage.
Hey, yo, what up? It's the one on Mr. Thanksgiving, DJ Drama. Mr. Gangsta Gross himself, EGH. Let's go.
No, I'm with BNG Nappsakk.
Niggas real liars. All my bricks is real fire. Cooking crack in the air fryer. Put my niggas on like a spare tire. I'm a chopper, baby, not a rapper, baby. Call me anything but a copper, baby. No shade. Glock 40 shooting, no face. Try to raise like I got road rage. Pumping crack rock on the back block off the track hawk. Diamonds flashing like a snapshot. Mini Mac, fuck a laptop. You know how sack rock. Damn, I hate it when a bitch nigga try to get involved and they really soft. Let that young nigga spin your nigga dog. You ain't spinning back and let a pistol off. 5-7 on me. Fuck a hit me dodge. Slinging birds like I'm Ricky Ross. Niggas been knowing. Been eating, got them bricks flowing. I be cutting grass in my Rick Owens. You niggas starving and your ribs showing. Dirty spreaders all a nigga pulling. Got chains on me like a nigga towing. Run it up, coke in a pot, double Dutch. Diamonds is hitting, uppercuts. Pour me a four in a double cup. I'm trying to put me 100 up. I'm trying to put me 100 up. These niggas be faking to sum it up. I cut that work like a tummy tuck. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Yeah, run it up, run it up, run it up. Coke in a pot, double Dutch. Diamonds is hitting, uppercuts. Pour me a four in a double cup. I'm trying to put me 100 up. Water on me, jet ski. Diamonds be dancing, Presley. Sort of whole crib like Jeffrey. Trap I'm kicking like Jet Li. Glock FNs and XDs. Cracking nigga shit like Pepsi. I don't really care if we talk or not. To tell you the truth, I don't talk a lot. I'll spray me a nigga, Baccarat. Better save enough money to cop a block. Codeine in my cupboard is not so rock. I always got work, I ain't on the clock. You got me confused with these rap guys. I got birds getting baptized. Oaks got peas, no black guys. Keep a tech niggas foul like tax time. Young niggas, they street thugs. Young niggas be capping like Heat Club. I'll fuck your bitch out her pink scrub. Seen the Cubans on me tryna link up. She ain't getting nothing like a prenup. I don't make a nigga fuck her cheese up. Tryna keep up. Told the jeweler make it freeze up. 6-figure nigga when I re-up. Yeah, run it up. Coke in a pot. Double Dutch. Diamonds is hitting. Uppercuts. Pour me a four in a double cup. I'm tryna put me 100 up. I'm tryna put me 100 up. These niggas be faking to sum it up. I cut that work like a tummy tuck. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Yeah. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Coke in a pot. Double Dutch. Diamonds is hitting. Uppercuts. Pour me a four in a double cup. I'm tryna put me 100 up. Yeah.
What up, y'all? You know what is your boy, Jada Kiss. You heard? Shout out to the whole PA, Wilkinsburg to be exact. Experience the BNG Nappsakk new single. If y'all fuck with it, you can get it on all platforms. You know what I mean? Stream it, beam it, light something up to it, and just play that shit all day.
Then Pittsburgh.
Jada Kiss showing love too, huh?
Bro, look, bro, any relationship I've ever created, bro, I've embraced it, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, And, you know what I mean? Like genuine relationships really get you a long way, bro. Like,
Oh,
you know what I mean?
100%.
A lot of motherfuckers is just one call away, but
Yeah.
I'm not one of them niggas who be like really like, oh yeah, I'm cool with this person, or I'm hanging out with this person.
Right.
Like you feel me? Like, bro, these motherfuckers is regular motherfuckers to me, bro.
You want the shit to be genuine. You want it to be real.
Right, bro. So, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna get around you and be like, oh yeah, bro. So what's up with you know what I'm saying? That's what they're expecting you to do. You let this shit happen organically, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And the relationship ends up playing out so much better that way.
No, 100%, bro.
You know what I mean? What about you, bro? You make music?
I do, yeah, for sure.
For real?
Yeah, I make music. We could tap in. We could tap in off. It's just your time. I don't usually like talk about my stuff on your time, but we'll definitely tap in. And we're gonna connect for sure. We'll get into that. But I got some questions for you. I got these rapid fire questions I like to shoot off. Little new segment I started, so we'll see what you think about these. What album would you consider flawless? No skips, all heat.
Recent or old?
Any.
Any hoe for real, bro. Any Jay-Z, bro. Like, you know what I mean, bro? Like I be going back to them, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, like there's not really too many new rappers that I'm really like.
They give you that feeling?
Like too fond of. ESTG.
Yeah, I fuck with you too. Yeah.
He got the El Toro.
Yeah.
That like as far as like recent artists, like you know what I mean, newer artists, that's definitely a no skip.
I fuck with you, yeah. Yeah, Ho's a good one. What's the most overrated trend in rap right now?
There's so many of them, bro. I feel like this new like drill rap.
Yeah,
I can't stand it, bro.
Yeah,
like the offbeat rap.
Yeah, we gotta stop that shit, ain't
bro.
it?
Like
Yeah.
then, like bro, like I said, bro, I got nephews, I got little cousins and shit, bro. I feel like, bro, how are you? Like, bro, he's not even riding the beat, bro. Like, what the fuck is he? And he's mumbling. Like, what the
That's
fuck?
their shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. Swear.
That's their shit.
That though for sure burns me out, bro. Because I'm like, he's a music head, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I'm trying to hear what the fuck this nigga's saying.
And like you said, you like the technical aspect of it too, so you wanna.
Yeah, bro. Like, what's the substance to it, bro?
Right.
Like, talking about popping perks and shiesty mask and
Right.
robbing niggas and
saying a whole bunch
switches.
of nothing.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, like.
And how many times can you say that?
What the fuck, bro? Like,
No.
that though for sure.
What you punchlines or storytelling?
Punchlines. I was a big Cassidy.
Yeah.
I was a big Cassidy dude, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Motherfucking Fabulous.
Yeah.
Jada.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
you know what I mean? Like, punchline.
Oh yeah, those are definitely some punchline dudes. Fab's one of those dudes I always think that people forget about until you hear him and you're like, oh yeah, that's
real,
right.
He's real subtle. He's real smooth. He in New York, nigga, bro, just real smooth.
Real smooth.
He'll say it, you gotta go back and listen to him.
But oh shit, he said that.
He was acting crazy. So
Sheets or get go.
I'm a get go dude, bro.
Me too.
Perks, bro.
Everybody always be trying to be talking about some sheets in here, man. That's right.
Get go, bro.
Get the fuck out of that. That's the worst. That's the worst of them. No, y'all can have that sheets. Get go. Studio at night or early morning?
Night.
The beat first or the lyrics?
Lyrics for sure. Because look, bro, once you perfect your craft, once you know what you're talking about, once you know what you're saying, bro, I could put on any beat, bro, and rap any lyrics that I got. But you might gotta drop some words, you might gotta, but you know what I'm saying, like
move around it a little bit.
Bro and shit, bro. He used to always tell me, bro. He was like, bro, anything that you spit, you should be able to spit that shit to any beat. Like,
yeah.
Any beat. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, and that's when you're gonna know, like, you know what I'm saying, you're really coming along. And he was like, so for sure lyrics, bro.
Okay. Freestyle or written?
I'm a writer, bro. I gotta jot my shit down, bro. I tried the punching in and out shit, bro. And it just wasn't for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like more structured.
I think people do that too much now. Like it be sounding like it sometimes.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm too meticulous for that, bro. I'm too strategic for that, bro. I can't. You feel me? Like it all has to line up, bro.
It has to be thought out.
Yeah, bro. I'm not.
You kind of answered my next question by saying that. First take or perfectionist?
I'm a perfectionist. Any one of my producers that I work with will tell you that, bro. I will come and open a file up 3-4 times, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you end up spending more on a session doing that though. But I'm like, bro, like
you want to make sure it's right.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm like, bro, if I don't feel comfortable with it, it should be nothing. You're doing your job and you're getting paid, so it's like I'm not asking you to open this tracker for free.
Right.
So that'd be that.
Does that get in your way sometime of releasing music because you're such a perfectionist? Okay.
Not really, bro, because the songs that I'm about to put out, bro, they're already like pretty much in sequence. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know what I'm putting out next.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it'd be like,
You got it all mapped out for yourself.
yeah, swear.
What's a dream collab, dead or alive?
I don't know, bro. I would probably definitely go for. I'll probably say G-Ski, bro.
Okay.
I'll probably do an ESTG joint, bro.
Yeah, that'd be hard. That'd be hard. I can hear y'all two together on something.
Yeah.
That'd go crazy.
There's a couple of them though, bro. Like where I just be hearing where a motherfucker be going up, bro. Yeah, they tight. But I would stay away from like the newer motherfuckers though, bro.
Right. That ain't your steez right now.
Mm-mm.
One word your team would use to describe you.
Alpha.
And last but not least, what's more important, legacy or money?
Legacy, of course, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like, bro, like you could leave your money behind, bro. That's just going to dwindle eventually, or you know what I mean? Like legacy, bro, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like how you're moving. I mean, your path. You know what I'm saying? Like what motherfuckers is gonna remember you by. Like,
Right.
You know what I mean? So that just boils into your lifestyle, what type of nigga you is, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So I know a lot of niggas will probably go with money, but I'm going legacy for sure.
Yeah, no, I agree, man.
Because legacy is like everlasting, bro.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like 100 years from now, bro.
Your grandkids will know.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's where that's at. Like that's the most logical answer to me.
Yeah, I fuck with it. Yeah, man. No, I appreciate you joining me. Tell the people what you got coming up, and tell the people how to get a hold of you again if they want to follow you on Instagram, they want to stream you, they want to send you beats, they want to collab with you. What's the best way of going about doing all that?
You want any of that, man? You can contact me on, pretty much any social site. Like I said, I got TikTok, I got Instagram, I got Facebook, Twitter. You could just pretty much just holler at me, bro. More than likely, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna have to holler at my manager.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? He gonna set everything up, as far as invoices and all that shit. But I got some heat coming up, bro. That's all I'm gonna tell you, bro. I don't really like letting my
cat out the bag.
Right one's doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, there's gonna be some wild moments, bro.
You said there were some shows coming up. What shows can we look for?
So I'm supposed to be doing this BET Awards weekend, some venue there.
Okay.
I just did a venue down there, in Orlando.
Okay.
Little Rolling Loud joint, bro. That joint was lit. So pretty much anywhere they call me to, bro, I'm gonna go, bro. Like it's not even about like, oh, it's not gonna be packed. I'm going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff coming up. I got a couple calls from my peoples up in West Virginia again. It was like, oh, you trying to put this show together, bro? You know what I'm saying? We want you to open up again. You know what I mean? So I had opened up for the nigga Skilla.
Yeah, Skilla, yeah.
I opened up for him, or is it Skrilla?
Skrilla
from Philly.
Is that who is it? Just
yeah,
Skrilla. Oh, Skrilla. Yeah.
Skrilla. I opened up for him up in West V, and then the Baddies head came down.
Yeah.
In March, I opened up for them. They was on the stage for all of 5 minutes. It was a Royal Rumble. That shit was crazy, bro. I swear.
They be going crazy.
Yeah, bro. But it just be a great fun. I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna come rock that joint. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like we need that. Like, you feel me, bro? Like, nigga, facts, bro.
They want that energy.
Yeah, bro. You gotta be able to capture that crowd, bro.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean? And like, at first I might go up there, that motherfucker might not even,
pay attention.
Or know who I am until they be like, oh, he's
then they hear
spitting that shit. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And beat selection be the big part of it.
Yeah, for sure. You got to catch them. What's a question that you that I might not have asked that you wish people did ask you on interviews?
Don't really got nothing, bro.
Okay.
I don't know. I will have to think about that for a second. What question?
Go ahead. You think about it.
How many girlfriends I got?
You got multiple girlfriends, bro? 7.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Shit, you might.
No, I'm fucking with you.
She might. My man, Tsunami Fly came down here. He be in the poly, bro. So he be having multiple girlfriends. Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean, bro? I'm different personalities, bro.
Yeah. He be making it work though, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Bro got that shit down. Like, and his wife is cool as hell. Like, she be picking it. Like, they got an interesting. Check them out, man.
You gotta blend. All personalities don't blend.
Exactly.
Mesh. You know know what I mean,
I think they'd be real selective about the process, is what he said, though. They'd be real selective about the process.
Just be like, it just be like, I don't know, bro. Like, cause I'm a different type of nigga, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I don't, bro. There's like it's strict around this motherfucker, bro. I don't, you feel me? So like, I be clashing, like I'm saying, like, so I couldn't imagine
Having to deal with
oh my god,
another personality
bro,
or
what, bro?
personalities.
Like, bro, I'd be,
Yeah,
it wouldn't work.
yeah, I'm
Like,
with you on that.
not for a relationship.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
for a good time, but not for a
hell
relationship.
nah, bro.
Yeah, man. Lead the people with a message, man. What do you want to tell any artist who's coming up, young artists trying to do their thing? What one word of advice would you leave them with?
Dedication. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Just stay dedicated, bro. Believe in you.
Yeah,
Never let nobody tell you that you can't.
right.
You know what I mean? Make it your point to show them that you can. You know what I mean? Like, if they ever counted you out, you gotta show them, like, man, you know what I mean? Like, you edit that shit up the wrong way.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean?
straight up. I like
You know,
that.
that's what I get doing. And then the niggas that did count me out, bro, I just leave them right where they at, bro.
Right.
I get funny on niggas, bro. You get what I'm saying, bro? Like, I'm a spiteful nigga. So you feel me? Like, nigga, I remember everything too. I'd be like, I'm leaving you on scene. I'm not even opening your shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm not responding. To none
They
of
thinking you ain't got. They thinking you ain't got it. I got that shit. I just ain't checking on you,
none
bro.
of your reactions.
Yeah.
I'm just not even entertaining you the same way you did me. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be careful how you treat people, man. That's
No,
all.
100%.
You know?
Real shit. No, I appreciate you for joining me, man. I appreciate the love. You came down with no hesitation.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I mean? And I appreciate that. I love what you're doing, bro. Keep it up. You
Appreciate you.
definitely got a supporter in me, and you know, you got a supporter in a Bunch of Bull Network. If you ever want to come down and you know, you got something else to promote or whatever, you want to come down and smoke with Jesse and the boys on that stash spot, they be having that good, you know what I mean? We definitely have you down for sure, bro. Anytime.
For sure, yeah. I'm about to get up. I'm about to go to the studio session, man.
Yeah, man, for sure.
You know what I mean, make some more heat, bro. I'll send it directly to you when I get done.
Do that, bro, for sure. All right, y'all. This is Marley State of Mind podcast, the world's dopest podcast down here at a Bunch of Bull Studios. We'll be back next Saturday with another special guest. Make sure y'all tune into the stash spot with Jesse, Sensei, and the dude. They're gonna be smoking on some of that, the best. So make sure y'all tune into that. But until next time, we out of here. Peace.